What up, y'all? What is going on? It's your boy 1PTA, another day, another nursing home, another lesson. I swear, y'all gonna get tired of this lesson. I'm tired of this lesson. I'm gonna run this lesson in the hole, man. I know y'all gonna be like, yo, give us something else. We need to learn other stuff besides this one lesson. I'm sorry, I put my directions in. Great, go to another spot. But I keep on talking about this lesson because I see it so much. So I got to keep harping on this lesson. It's not a simple task for us. It's not a simple thing because we've been conditioned and programmed to go against this. We've been conditioned. I've been conditioned. I went against it already. Don't be like me. I already went against it. Okay? I've already gone against my own lesson. I won't do it again though. I will not fall for the same thing twice. That is buying a home. Shout out to the homeowners out there. Shout out to you if you are a homeowner. Shout out to you if you're getting your little piece of the quote unquote American dream. You hear me laughing, right? Shout out to you if you got a piece of that American dream, that home with the white picket fence and the dog and the 2-car garage and the garage full of crap and the house full of crap and junk and consumerism at its finest. Y'all know how I feel about all that if you've been following the channel. But I keep getting this lesson and I keep having to talk about it. I'm getting tired of talking about it. That is the 2-story homes at an old age. We gotta stop that. But this one is a little bit different. This story is a little bit different, but it's in a different form. Same lesson, different scenario. This lesson is meet a man, heavy set man, big guy, maybe about, 300 pounds, maybe a little more. Lives with his daughter, lives with his child. Child wants to buy a new house. She knows she has to take daddy with her. Daddy is committed to living with her for the rest of his life. She knows she has to take daddy with her. She wants to upgrade and buy a nicer house because apparently one of her friends just bought a house. So the patient feels the daughter is in some kind of competition. Some kind of competition with her friend to buy a nice house. Daughter ends up buying a nicer house than the house that dad lives with her in. And the nicer house has what? Steps to get in and 2 stories. And dad is now struggling to deal with the new house, the new, nicer, more expensive house. Now, it's not a common sense thing, because of course, if you want to buy a nice house, you all by all means upgrade and get a nice house. But if dad is coming along with you, you might want to reconsider. You might want to consider how's dad going to do with these new set of brick steps with 1 rail that he already struggled with at the last house with less steps. But that's what happened. Lo and behold, patients in the nursing home with the fall because the daughter just bought a nice new house with a nice set of steps to get in. Now, I don't know. I think it's like ingrained in us, man. It's part of our culture. It's part of our fabric. You know, we're kind of programmed. And I did the same thing. I bought a 2-story home when I bought my first house, not even thinking of it. Not even thinking. Because I grew up in the city. I grew up in townhomes where just an upstairs is just natural and normal. Upstairs is just natural, just a normal thing. And now I'm finding that it's not so normal and it's not so cool as you get older. So again, I'm gonna beat this. What's the phrase? I'm gonna beat this horse with a dead stick. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, I just got off, man. Long day. Beat this dead horse with a stick. I think that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I keep seeing this scenario play out, and it's hindering a lot of my older people from enjoying a nice, comfortable life in retirement. Having to deal with steps, falling up and down steps, breaking bones, breaking hips, breaking femurs, dealing with steps. I swear, for me personally, after I get rid of my home, after I sell it or rent it or do whatever I'm going to do with it, it's a straight condo for me. Y'all know how I feel about everything. Everything is rented anyway. So I'm going to rent me a condo with a nice pool and a nice sauna, probably in Southeast Asia somewhere, with all the amenities. With all the amenities, man. I swear I'm not dealing with no steps no more. No more steps unless it's voluntary, unless I'm like exercising or something and I voluntarily deal with some steps. But as far as needing to go up and down steps, nope. Can't do it, ain't gonna do it. Not after what I've seen. Whew, man. But yeah, he's just telling me the story, man. And man, he's getting there. He'll be all right. We just got to keep him from falling again. But we got to build him up. We got to get him stronger, because the main obstacle between him and going home and enjoying life with his daughter and grandchildren is steps. And he's, I don't know, maybe early 70s. So just this is a refresher lesson. This is a refresher. You could probably scroll back and see videos about me talking about something like this, but this is a refresher course, all right? Just keep in mind, man, especially if you're moving somewhere with mom and dad. And shout out to all y'all who are looking out for mom and dad. Shout out to y'all for doing y'all thing. Shout out to y'all for taking care of that moral obligation, as I'm doing, as this young lady is doing with her dad. You know, there's a lot of good people out there looking after mom and dad, you know. But we gotta fight it. We gotta fight this culture, man. This culture of buying bigger and bigger is better, and buying more and having, you know, more obstacles and stuff to deal with. We gotta fight that. We gotta fight that ingrown tendency that we got, and understand that, you know what? Maybe it's time we keep it nice and simple, keep it nice and flat. And he's even saying that he wants his daughter to put a ramp at the crib, put a ramp outside so he can get in the house without dealing with the steps. But he says his daughter doesn't want to put a ramp because it doesn't look good for the neighborhood. This is his words. Doesn't look good for the neighborhood. So apparently this is kind of like a, I don't know, high class, uppity neighborhood. I don't know what you want to call it. One of those neighborhoods where a ramp at the front door is an eyesore, and it might lower the property value. And that's more important than dad being safe getting in the house. So, yeah, just another lesson, y'all. You know I got lessons for years. You know I got them for days. So stay tuned, tune in, and make sure you watch one of these videos that talks about adopting minimalism, and maybe this video that talks about, you know, making friends later in life. And I will holler at y'all in the next video with more lessons, more good nursing home stories, more good therapy tips. Feel free if you got any questions, comments about how to help grandma and grandpa or yourself out, you know, as you navigate through this thing called life as we get older. Shout out to all my old folks. Shout out to all the old heads. Shout out to the healthcare workers who are helping the old heads. We a community. We got to stick together. So y'all be cool. I'm going to holler at y'all in the next video.